Hello everyone and welcome back to more StephenPlays Zelda Twilight Princess. It is time. It is time to... What is it time for?
This.
It is time for this. Also, as a note, we're back to our original numbering. So Mao is playing today. So it's like the Cave of Ordeals didn't even happen.
Basically.
Also, what is wrong with that poor girl's head? She's like the angry totem lord from that Nickelodeon game show. She's gone. Apparently, she couldn't control the mask. She was Jim Carrey the whole time. Oh, dear Jesus. Jim Carrey's pissed. What the piss is this? Okay.
She's like a seven-legged spider?
No, Mount. 6, and then one of them is her hair.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's just her hair is like jutting out of her butt or something. Which we all have problems with from time to time. I don't think anyone should be ashamed of that. Okay, well then. Midna. got up on there and destroyed that thing. She's like Goku when Goku turns into a monkey because he doesn't remember it and he wakes up naked. Not that Midna's naked, but not that she's really wearing clothes either. Oh, that music. I love that music. Just reminds me of Link to the Past. Alright, so Mao's in control. This is a dungeon, right?
You could consider it that.
I like how you bothered to push that open, even though you could already fit through. So, up to this point, you have been unable to enter the castle because of that big old glowy
triangle
pyramid thing around it. But all it really took was acquiring the mirror shards.
Which we've had.
So Midna could become a giant 7-legged spider.
True.
Got it. Link decided to spend the rest of his life admiring the beautiful architecture inside Hyrule Castle. He was found dead in the courtyard. He had starved to death.
Okay, well, first off, there's locks. See the lock?
Yes.
That's where we ultimately need to go.
Okay, so you have to spend a little time in the courtyard fighting the buzzards. The buzzard
courtyards.
Courtyards. Okay, so this is a big place.
Yeah, we're gonna go east first.
And it is guarded by incredibly lame enemies. Oh, so this isn't going to be Jamaicans.
I guess not.
It's going to be...
I mean, what point would there be to have Jamaicans?
It's going to be scrawny Barneys. That's the best I could come up with. Scrawny Barneys. Or Scrawnies. I'm going to call them Scrawnies.
He hit me.
They look like they're, malnutritioned. I kind of feel bad for them. I mean, they're probably trying to kill you because they're hungry.
Wow, the wall hit me.
It's funny because the wall was kind of gone at that point. So
there we go.
All right, if you are just joining us, where the heck have you been? But we've collected pretty much everything. The only thing we didn't bother to get throughout the course of the game was all of the Poe Souls, just because it isn't necessary. You only need 20 to get, like, the item that we got. Is it the bomb bag,
bottle.
the wallet? The bottle, yeah.
Bottle.
So, that's all you really need. Also...
More friends.
We have 2 bottles of Great Fairy Tears with us. Which is pretty fantastic. I know we didn't show you our inventory.
We probably should have done the shiny chew jelly, but whatever.
Whatever. Like, I really don't feel like we're going to have a problem with it. I mean, Zelda games are pretty easy. They really are. Like, Cave of Ordeals is an ordeal. It's difficult, but, I mean, that's a special exception. Generally, Zelda games aren't super, super difficult. Except the old ones. The old ones...
Oh, here come more.
The old ones can be hard.
Oh, hi.
After a certain point, they start holding your hand. Take out that scrawny. He's got a machete. God, there's a lot of them. It's weird because I don't even know why. I guess they're just trying to trap you in here because it makes you feel claustrophobic.
I have no idea.
With the incredibly weak enemies.
There's just so many of them.
Well, not anymore. Get up so I could kill you again.
Is that my last one?
Yep.
Sweet.
So basically, you just make your way from courtyard to courtyard.
Well, the other side, I believe west is locked. We're going to get the key.
You make your way from courtyard to courtyard, and every courtyard you go through, they lock you into a room with a bunch of scrawny purple people, and then you kill them. And then as you make your way out around the entire outside of the courtyard, you eventually get the key to go in the actual door.
More or less.
Okay. Now, once you go into the door of the main place, is it like a pretty big dungeon, or?
It's just the inside of the castle.
So it's not like a dungeon.
I mean, if you count all of this as the dungeon, it's sort of big.
Okay. I guess I'm just right now. It doesn't feel
What's
like
this look
it's a Jamaican battle. Parachuting Jamaicans.
No, you've seen this guy before.
This guy?
Mhm.
Okay.
Remember him?
Oh yeah.
The guy that I totally whooped his butt last time?
Oh, he can talk.
I guess so.
I have come to play checkers.
See, he has my key.
Oh. Okay. Well, you're just gonna do that thing you do. Wow. Oh, you went in front of him, but it didn't seem to matter. Mal is having her way with the mob goblins. Hobgoblin? Goblin?
Goblins.
I'm pretty sure there's a difference between goblin and hobgoblin. Like, as far as...
The only way I know hobgoblins is from Mystery Science Theater, which is one of the best episodes.
There's something... There is a difference between them. Someone that understands that... What's the word? It's not mythology, but... Whatever.
I don't know.
Someone who understands that will know the difference.
Yeah, that's what I want.
He's pleasurable. Enough. That was nice.
That was very nice.
It was a nice gesture. He's kind of like, you know what? I can't beat you, dude.
See ya, sucker.
I follow the strongest side. That is all I have ever known. Huh. Giving him a little character right at the end of the game. What's Midna got to say about it? Link. He spoke. Yes. That's what I said. I'm ahead of the game, Midna. Also, it's kind of weird because up until this point, you're killing all of these nameless enemies. You don't think about the fact that they have families. You know? And maybe what Midna was saying was not so much that she was surprised that he spoke, but that these creatures have feelings. And they can feel the physical pain and the emotional burdens that you are putting not only on them in their deaths, but their families as well.
I didn't kill him.
I'm just saying. You killed all of his friends. up to this point. You sniped them. And then you killed everyone in the Cave of Ordeals. And then someone in charge of the Cave of Ordeals like sends out more. It's like, we need more people to get down in there in that cave to be ruthlessly killed for no reason. You're getting plenty of money.
That's good.
Which is good because we spent a good bit of it to replenish our bombs and arrows. Are we really gonna need bombs?
Not for the final boss.
Okay. But we need a fishing rod.
You'll want bombs. And arrows.
And a fishing rod?
And bomb arrows.
And a fishing rod?
No.
You have to understand.
Yes, you can do the fishing rod trick.
Listen, I don't know anything about this final boss. I really don't. I don't know how on earth I have stayed spoiler-free from this game's ending.
Are you going to tell a story of Nintendo Power?
Yes. I don't know how on earth I stayed spoiler-free from the end of Twilight Princess since 2006, but I somehow managed to do it. I really did. And I guess I've been trying to do it just for the fact that I knew that eventually I would beat this game. I would get around to it. There's just a lot of stuff going on, and I get sidetracked with other games, so I never get around to it. But in 2008, I was at a convention. It's a I was at the Starman.net convention. It's an Earthbound fan site. It's where I met Mao a long time ago. Anyway, it's basically you meet with like 40 other people and you rent a house for the week. I came downstairs one morning and they were playing Twilight Princess and they were at the end of the game. And I had not seen the end of the game. And I remember my first thought was, oh my god, they spoiled it. The final boss is Ganon. And I was so pissed off. And then I was like, wait. The final boss is always Ganon. And then I was like, oh, okay, now I feel better. But to be fair, I didn't even know like about Zant or anything. I hadn't played that far, even though I had the game. And then later on, maybe, I don't think it was before that. Might have been later on. It had to have been later on, because otherwise I wouldn't have known about Ganon. There was an issue of Nintendo Power, and in the issue of Nintendo Power, there was, you can like write in at the beginning of the magazine, and, you know, talk to the editors or whatever about certain things. Someone had written in and talked about, you know, a trick where you could use the fishing rod on the final fight with Ganon. So once again, they said Ganon again, and I was like, oh, there's Ganon. But that's all I know about the final battle. That was my incredibly long story to tell everyone that I knew that you could use a fishing rod. But that's how I know. So, everything you just heard is all I know about the final battle. I don't know anything. And there was a lot of people that said, you know, be prepared for a twist, or it's going to be crazy, or a lot of people said, you should do face cam. And I'm thinking, I'm not going to do face cam. We've already went the entire LP without doing any sort of face cam. I generally reserve that exclusively for, like, horror games. So I'm not going to do a face cam, but it'll be interesting to see what all the hubbub is about.
I'm excited.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
The ending is a big deal. Okay. I guess it's going to be a little more than, oh, there's Ganon, and he was bad.
Hi, friend.
Get on.
Ready?
Yeah, you like that, don't you, boy? Oh.
I knew that was going to happen.
Is he dead?
No, he'll get up in a sec.
Oh. I didn't
cool.
see. I thought he disintegrated.
He's cool.
He's probably not cool with what you did. I mean,
and he doesn't know I ran him into that.
I mean, I understand that he's, you know, probably not at the same level of intelligence that you, the human, are, but still, I mean, come on. I don't think he's stupid. He realized that human got on me, human made me go in a direction, then I exploded. He's probably putting the pieces together, Mal. I'm just saying.
Nah. He's my bud.
I don't care what he is. I mean, I don't know about you, but I generally don't ram my friends into explosives. I mean, sometimes they'll do it of their own free will, but it's special occasions. Oops. Oh, you're getting shot. Oh, you should have ran them in. Oh, wow, that works.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Huh. So you could actually use the ball and chain to get rid of all of the stuff.
Yeah, but he's more fun.
Well, it's faster.
He's
certainly save time.
He's Rudy. Good boy, Rudy.
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 Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, there's a puzzle here.
There is?
See the things?
Oh, it's friggin' boomerang time.
Yeah.
Baby. By puzzle, do you mean just lock on to all of them?
You have to do it in an order.
Oh, really?
Well, it's a Triforce. Maybe it's all of them.
I'm pretty sure there are 6, so you can only lock on to 5, can't you? Or can you? You locked on to the same one twice, didn't you?
Yeah.
Can you only lock on to 5? Do you not know how to solve this puzzle?
All right. See these leaves?
Yes.
They tell us the secret. Okay. These leaves tell us the secret. There, see the secret?
Yes. It's an S.
Sort of.
Okay, sure. Show us your moves.
Let's that's not the right one.
What? Yeah, this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Mal. I didn't see that one when I spun around.
Okay, you got it. Everything is under control.
There we go.
Hallelujah. That took a long time off screen.
No, it didn't.
It did.
Did not.
It did.
Did not.
All right, anyway, open the stupid thing. What do you got?
It is the map.
Okay. So all of this outside is the dungeon.
Yeah, I told you. I said it's...
I know, but it just feels weird. It's the outside of the castle. You're not in a temple yet. You're chilling in someone's yard. It's like Billy's gonna come home from school at any minute and be like, "What are you doing in my yard, mister?" I'm riding your boar. I'm riding Rudy. When do you get into the castle? You gotta be getting in there soon.
I gotta finish this part, and then...
I mean, I hate to feel like I'm impatient, but dag it.
You are impatient.
I said dag it. I was trying to say dag nabbit, but I shortened it accidentally. You got a yellow rupee. I'm trying to figure out where you're supposed to even go.
It's back this way.
Why did we come down here?
To get the rupee.
To get 10 rupees. Tell the truth, Mal. You had no idea what was down there. And you thought that...
I have to dig. I'm pretty sure I have to dig.
Admit it. Admit it. You had no idea what was down that corridor. And
I had no idea.
And you thought that maybe it would progress what was going on. In actuality, you have no clue.
Okay, I have to get here on the map.
Okay.
And this part of the game's a little foggy.
Oops. You know, for someone who prepares, it's amazing how unprepared you are for the very end of the game.
Yeah. Remember that pile of leaves over here that I was like, that hell's a secret? There's a secret.
So basically, you know what you're doing.
This part of the game is really fuzzy.
But you're getting everything mixed up.
Yes.
You threw the boomerang where you were supposed to dig, and then well, the rupee thing was just the rupee thing. So now where are you? The cemetery?
Yeah, it's a cemetery.
Okay. Oh, good. Your little pals. Are they gonna try and insert like a final Poe in here or something? Or can they not do that because is it possible?
I don't think they can.
Can you even get back to Castletown at this point?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that is a bad man.
He's not that. I mean, he's just a Stalfos. Just get out your ball and chain and end his life. I mean, that's how I would do it. That's how I was raised. And done. You were like, "Oh, that is Cousin Mario. He is a bad man. Do not look at him."
Is there any more?
In the land where the rain stops, the statue of time moves. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, see, there are more bad men.
Bad men. Headless men. Oh, wait, no, they have heads. Boom. There's some on the other side, too.
I saw them.
FYI.
Hey, you.
Just one. Just one. They don't seem to attack you. They're just really taking their time. Also, what's up with the birds screeching every time you kill one? It seems kind of odd. I mean, I've never played this before, so I
Okay, see this rock?
Yes.
I need to bomb it.
There's a lot of weird stuff. In fact, I'm going to give you a grace and forgive you completely on the things that have happened thus far, just for the fact that they've been so weird. The puzzle that was under the leaves, you had to dig under some leaves.
See all these guys? They're ghosts. They all point there.
Okay, so
and
that's
they're
how
all around the graveyard, so that's how you're supposed to know that's where that is.
Okay, well that's confusing.
Yeah, I know.
That's really confusing. I feel like there's probably at least a few people in the comments that would be like, yeah, when I got here for the first time, I could not figure out what to do. Because it just seems weird. Especially for the fact that whenever the game isn't, like, constantly reminding you or forcing you to do something that involves using your wolf sense, you forget it's there. So I could see how someone could easily, like, wander around this graveyard trying to figure out what the ball's to do, and, you know, completely forget that they need to, you know, turn into a wolf and use the senses because you, like, hardly ever use them.
Oh. It's raining.
Yes. Remember the first rock that you read that was like, don't be up in that rain, you know? Because that rain has got that rain and shoot, you a hero of time or some.
This opens the gate.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to hold that gate down with that skull.
That's my plan.
And then you're going to get a chest. And the chest is the best, because the chest's got the rupee. Congratulations.
And I'll fill up my lantern.
Even though you don't need to. Okay, got it.
It's free oil.
Okay, whatever. I'm just, just making a point. And then that... Why are they giving you all this money?
I have no idea.
What? Man, treasure chest, you be trolling. Give me 1 rupee next to the 20.
Now that shuts the rain off. For God knows what reason.
Lighting a random lantern shuts the rain off.
Uh-huh. Isn't that what this said? Or would it say something funny?
It said something about the rain.
In the land where the rain stops, the statue of time moves. Does this one help?
What does that say? The cursed swordsman sleeps before the sacred tree.
That's supposed to tell you to go over here and step on the thing. And then
Oh.
that opens that. And then you should know to light that, and then the rain stops.
Huh.
And then you come over here.
Alright. Well, now it's raining over here again.
What?
Now, if you're not fast, you're slow. In the land of Sonic, don't you know?
Look, it's not lit anymore.
Yeah, I know. Fire goes out, Mal. It needs oxygen to
There's
burn.
plenty of oxygen.
No, that room. No, actually, Link breathes carbon monoxide. The land of Hyrule is full of carbon monoxide. Anyway, you opened it,
There it is.
so you're good. That is actually going to be it. We're all out of time.
Hey, you know what you need to do with them?
Probably move them. I feel like we didn't get a whole lot done this
raining again.
episode. And I'm not blaming that on you.
There was a lot of things.
Even though there was certainly some things you forgot. But next episode, I will jump into this and see how much closer we can get. Stop playing with your tennis ball, Mal.
Fetch.
Are you telling your fairy to fetch?
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to catch us next time when we continue on with this final dungeon in Stephen and Mal play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess.